Hello. Hi. Welcome to another episode of me showing you things that I've made. I'm Charlie Burns. I'm an artist. Hello. One of the forms of art that I like to participate in making is called pyrographs. Pyrographs are an old form of art traditionally used as folk art for making signage. Before people could read, we'd burn images into wood and use it as signs outside of shops to show people what we had inside. Like, for instance, if you sold fish, you could burn an image of a fish on a sign and hang it outside your shop. No matter if people read or not, they could identify the symbol as a fish and know what you were going to sell in your shop. I do it a little different. I want to show you some of my favorite pyrographs that I've made. I made a triptych of Aris. Ari is my friend. They live in Portland, Oregon. I find them to be very beautiful. They also make beautiful photography and beautiful code. Here are 3 images of Ari that I have made. The central image is of Ari's butt, and the 2 side images are 2 side views of Ari. These are not the only 3 images I have made of Ari. I have made Ari over and over and over again. I think I probably have around 12 or 14 Aris that I've made. These are just 3 of my favorite. I find that together they look really well together. And I like the triptych aspect of this. Triptychs are old also forms of art where people would give information to each other without having to use words. And I like this idea of kind of glorifying. Triptychs were often used in churches, right, to explain Bible passages. And they could fold in on themselves, right? That's traditionally how they work. These don't fold in, but it does tell a story, I think. And it tells a story of what I think is beautiful and what I think should be glorified and should be held up and should be repeated at least 3 times. And in these images of Ari, I'm really playing off a lot of tones of light and dark. You see the one on the far side is very dark background, and the other 2 have light backgrounds with elements of dark within them. And I was really thinking of these shapes and how they kind of work together and how they kind of tell a story going from dark to light, but still retaining some of the darkness. This is just what I saw other triptychs do. They tell a story and they can also be read throughout. It's so nice to touch them. If you ever take a studio visit, I'll let you touch it. But I can get really deep lines in when I'm burning the wood. And also I can't have total control over it. Number 1, I shake and I'm losing my ability to move, so I don't always have control of my body, and I'm working with something hot, so I gotta be careful. And number 2, the way wood grain burns is that some parts of the wood are hard and the next part will be very soft. That's just how the grain of the wood is. So sometimes when I'm pushing my burning hot stick through the wood, it slides so effortlessly and it just right through. Other times I'm having to really push it and I have shaky hands and I'm trying to not burn myself and keep to the line, even though the wood is very hard and it is hard to burn through it. So I get kind of this nice texture throughout. Then also as I'm filming these and I'm trying to show you, there's a shine to it. And you can see the wood grain, how the wood is playing in these different colors that we've painted it. I just love these pieces and I'm very happy to share them with you. I'm going to provide a link or a hashtag or something so that you can see some of Ari's photography and coding work. Please check them out. That'll be in the link below. Once again, I'm Charlie Burns, and these are 3 pyrographs I made of Ari. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming by. Nice to have you. I'll see you soon, and I'll show you more work. I really appreciate you just sharing my sharing my process with me. Talk to you later. Thank you for watching. Can't wait to share more with you later.
Yeah, no, you don't judge me, 'cause if you did, baby, I would judge you too. 'Cause I got issues, but you got them too. So give them all to me and I'll give mine to you. Bask in the glory of all our problems, 'cause we got the kind of love it takes to solve.